Hey there, I'm Marina Ormes with your Astro Vibe for Tuesday, September 27th. Super excited to be here with you. Today, I'm looking at the topic of why trusting others means trusting yourself. And we are starting the day with a moon in Libra, which continues our theme that we've been talking about for the last couple of days of the energy of Libra. Of course, we had the new moon in Libra on Sunday, beginning a moon cycle that will be focused on relationships, communication, partnership, how we work together. And so doing that hard and so rewarding work of relationship and getting along with each other and working on balance, which of course means not compromising your needs or giving up your power and being a doormat. So talked about that in depth on Sunday. If you want to review that video, just gave you some good insight into what to expect for this month as we go through this Libra moon cycle. And today, of course, we've still got that moon in Libra, waxing crescent beginning to appear as a thin sliver of a waxing moon that we can see right after sunset. And yesterday, I went into the idea of the waxing crescent being the vision for the future. So check that out also. And today we're just looking a little deeper at what this, how to work with this Libra energy. So when you are in any kind of relationship, a romantic relationship, a relationship with a spouse you've been with for decades, whatever the relationship is, it could also be friends, business partners, colleagues, any kind of one-to-one relationship. And it's all about how we get along with another person, right? And how we work together effectively or not, depending on the situation. So what we are looking at is how, when you are in relationship, to be effective, there needs to be trust, right? There needs to be trust that the other person is going to do what they say, is going to be consistent, is going to be something that you can communicate about in, the themes that come up in your relationship are going to be things you can talk through if there's conflict, if there are bumps, if there are maybe differences of opinion, differences in perspective, differences in needs. It's the ability to communicate about that stuff and to see how to come to some sort of common ground and work in the same, be moving in the same direction, right? Be on the same page, even though you do things differently, which is the whole point. That's the point of being in a relationship, is that together you're more than you could be individually. And so you have something to bring and share and offer. The other person has something different to bring and share and offer, and how you bring those things together to make them bigger than they are alone, more effective, more powerful, more caring, more productive. So when you're working together with another person, that's where you want to be, right? Not in a place where you are canceling each other out or getting in each other's way or interfering with, I'm having this image of the waves in my mind, and how when we add our energies together, the wave can be higher than it is just by ourselves. But when our waves are working in opposite directions, they cancel each other out. Or even if they're both negative, right, we go even more negative. So think about bringing a positive energy to the work of relationship, and how you bringing that positive energy can be contagious to the other person having a positive attitude, but also ability to work with whatever it is whatever issues are there for you to work through together, and trusting that other person can be able to respond all comes back to your own self-trust, because you are the one who is making the choice about who you're investing your time and energy in, who you're working with, what you're spending time on. And if you've chosen people to be in your life that aren't able to do that additive wave, that work of adding your positive energies together to be even more positive, then you may be spinning your wheels, you may be frustrated, it may even be causing harm to you. So it's your ability to make those choices about how you who you let into your world, who you give your time to, how you spend your time, even on social media. Right? Like, I mean, you don't even know who that is behind that digital interface, right? It could even be it could be somebody who means you harm. It could be a robot. It could be. So are you putting energy into that, right? Like, you don't need to do that. There is absolutely zero reason why something that you don't even know who it is or what it is should be taking your energy away from you or making you feel bad or angry. So claim your energy back, bring it back to that place of self-trust, because you are the one making these decisions. And so cultivating that sense of, ability to discern and decide and choose what is good for you, what is helping you be more powerful, effective, happy, joyful, meaningful, and what is taking away from that. So it's your own ability to make those choices. That's really what it comes down to. And that the relationships that you're investing your time and work and effort and caring into, are those relationships serving you? Are they ultimately bringing a return on your investment? Are they helping you in your own personal growth and healing? Are you advancing together, or is someone holding you back? So it's that self-trust to be able to make those choices for yourself, and looking at how you are doing that and how that's showing up in your life. Because of course we want to continue that work of personal growth, of expanding and opening to what we're capable of. And then later in the day, a little after 4 o'clock Pacific time. So, if you're on East Coast, it's going to be later in the evening. If you're in Europe, it's not going to be till the next morning, but we're going to have that moon shifting into Scorpio. And that takes us into the deeper realm of issues of intimacy and trust. And as we do that deeper work in our relationships to build strong foundations of trust, to do the transformational work. So I'll be back with you tomorrow to talk more about the Scorpio moon once we're there. And meanwhile, keep working on these themes of self-trust and what it means for you. I'd love to hear about how that shows up in your life. And thank you for sharing. Thanks for your comments, and thanks for being here. Thank you for subscribing. It helps me out. It helps me get the word out. So thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.